Okay, it's still me. So yeah, fuck it. Move out. Not really sure how I'm gonna do it. I have a sedan. I have a sedan right now. When I first was living when I was first doing sleeping out of my car, I was in a 2006 Honda Civic. That's a small car. The two-door SI. It was actually pretty cool. But that's the car that I was driving in. I used to drive that car. I was living in it. I used to drive it. I was living in it. And it was fucking tiny. So much so that I feel like sleeping in that car gave me scoliosis after a while. Because ever since then, I've just been kind of out of whack. It was 2019 till 2020. Sleeping in the back of a fucking Honda Civic. I could have slept straight if I was just on the seat, but I didn't want people fucking just like walking by and like looking in at me. I hadn't understood the idea of like, oh, what if you just put up curtains? So then the second time I was living out of a car was in 2022 or 2023. I think 2022. And I was just living, so for the winter, or for like the early winter, I was living like locally. I'm in Littleton right now. I was living in Hudson. And by living, I mean just I would park my car at the Cabela's and I would sleep for the night. That time I had, I understood fucking covering up your windows, taking out the seats so I could stretch out flat, all that shit. I put in a good amount of effort into figuring it out. So I feel like if I do anything about moving, I think either... Because here's the deal. I don't want to fucking sleep in that car. Like, alright, like, this is the way I look at it. When I was living out of my car, it really wasn't that... the second time. The first time, I was a bitch, but the second time wasn't that bad. The only reason I wasn't enjoying it was because I didn't want... It's like... I didn't like fucking waking up and being in the car area. I didn't enjoy that because I'm weird. It preferentially wasn't my choice. So what would I... Okay, sure. What's your alternative? The alternative is something like car camper, like putting a rooftop tent, so I could do rooftop tent. I just don't know if I can lay on my sedan, my little sedan right now. It's a Mirage. It's a 2019 Mitsubishi Mirage G4. It's the sedan Mirage. So already, it's got its limitations because it's a 3-banger. And it's a very compact vehicle. Yada yada yada. You're just fucking repeating yourself. Sorry. So basically, what's the alternative? Getting a truck. A truck. I'm able to I do whatever I need in the cab, and then in the bed, well, the bed's a bed. You following? So my idea is, I still owe money on this thing. I owe fucking like $8,000 on this fucking... It was a financial mistake. Feel free to comment how badly of a financial mistake I made. This is part of the hole that I was talking about in like the first video. So I owe, $7,000-8,000 on that car. So I can't get a new car until that car is paid off. Or if I sell it and buy myself another car. But okay, well, what money are you going to use? I don't have any money. So blah 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 blah. Okay, you want to get a truck. You're going to have to spend like $8,000 $10,000 to get something pretty nice. Okay, what kind of truck are you gonna get? Well, that's simple. Either I'm getting a fucking F-150 or I'm getting a Tundra. I don't see any in-betweens anywhere in there. There's a lot of great trucks on the market. Either I'm getting an F-150 or a Tundra. I just put it in the comments. F-150 or Tundra. Or are you a Chevy 1500? Are you 250s? Are you 2500s? Are you a Tacoma guy? Do you let your girlfriend fucking put on the pants for you? I don't know. No, any truck is a great truck. I'm being facetious. So any truck is a great truck. I'm not gonna get any other truck than a Tundra or an F-150. Nothing after 2008. That is for sure. So hey, you already earned. I mean, in total, I'm in debt like 10 G's, dog. Cause I just did a lot of dumb shit for a good while. And I just kept saying, nah, man, I'm good, man, I'm good. I was not good, and I am not good right now. So, no, I was never good. So, yeah, I'm in debt like 10 G's right now. I don't see any way that the business that I'm working for, the family business, is going to be able to pay me more within the next year. So what is that? Okay, you're 6 minutes and 30 seconds in, buddy. What's your fucking point? My point is, here's the plan. Because you know me. I'm all about my plans. I love a plan. A good plan, genius. My plan is pay off all my debt, buy a truck with a bed, a long bed, and or just a regular sized bed, but something longer than I guess I could make 5.5 work. I would have to sleep diagonally because I'm 5'7". And I'm not getting an SUV. I'm not getting a fucking van. So nobody comment, oh, why don't you get a van? Yeah. So anyway, pay off debt, get truck, move out. That's it. That's the plan. Pay off debt, get truck, move out. I have to stay, working for the business for another fucking till the rest of till December of this year, so I still got like 8 or 7 months. But here's the plan. I'm gonna make money. All right. Remember, I got a 3-cylinder. Okay. So it's like, dude, get the 3-banger. I'm getting like fucking 40 miles per gallon when I'm in the city. Okay, so just I'm like an hour away from B-Town. So I hit B-Town, Cambridge area or Somerville or something, or fucking the Back Bay. I don't really want to work there. But I can hit like Cambridge or Somerville, Porter Square in that area. And do DoorDash, do some Lyft or fucking whatever they got out there. I'll do fucking Walmart Spark or some shit, bro. So this might just turn into a DoorDash YouTube channel or something. I don't know how I'm gonna film and do DoorDash at the same time, cause I don't know. I could learn. That's another thing. I gotta stop telling myself I don't know what to do. I know how to do everything. I just haven't figured it out yet. So, new plan, pay off debts, buy a truck, and in December we move out. Dude, it's like, I just realized, like, I was making this kind of thinking about you guys' YouTube, but honestly, like, this is my YouTube channel, so I don't really care what you guys think. Oh, man, you said that? Yeah, I said that. Not that I don't care what you guys think. It's just, I made this for me. So right now, this is going to be me time. So at 9:30, 3 minutes after the last time check-in, if you want to click off, dude. I'm probably just going to fucking sit here, and just think for a quick minute. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna sit here and think for a quick minute. I left my journal at the shop, so. Okay. So, whiteboard. On this whiteboard, I am going to, pretty much the plan is pay off debts, buy a truck, move out. So let's go through my debts. Isn't this fun? I gotta rewrite this. Where did I put that? Okay, so starting with number 1, my smallest amount of debt. I just wanted to quit a gym, so I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna quit." And they charged me for a month. And I didn't pay it. I was just like, I'm not gonna pay you guys. I don't wanna be there. But I didn't say anything to anybody. I was just being a fucking kid, and I was like, I'm just gonna leave. So they kept charging me. Finally, it gets to like, I think we're at like 192. Because they just keep adding on. They're like, oh, you won't pay your bill? We're just gonna keep adding on. so I kept seeing it, and I'm like, all right, well, I'm not gonna pay you guys back just because you're charging me more. Actually, that's incentive to not want to pay you guys back. But all things said and done, I owe them like 192. I'm pretty sure that's the exact number because they keep emailing me about it. So, and now it's gone to these fucking debt collectors, and they're fucking trying to get in touch with me. So I feel like the most logical thing to do would be to pay them back. That's also the smallest amount of debt that I owe. The next amount of debt that I owe is to my dad for my phone. Yeah, I'm just a shit son, and he was willing to cover my phone bill for a month, and then I just said I'm just gonna continue this. So it's been a lot of months, and I feel like I should just I think it's less than 600, but I'm just gonna give 600 to my dad and just be like, my bad, because I'm a fucking loser. What can I say? Doing loser shit. So the next piece of debt that I have is credit card debt. So I've got about like $1,400 in credit card debt. I ran up $1,000 account. I took a cash advance, and then they just like it's slowly been increasing since then. So $192 is unpaid gym fees. I owe my dad like $600. I owe the credit card people $1,400. And that's just like the fucking small shit that I'm in debt for. That's just the small shit. So you know, I have the bank. I owe the bank, like, we'll just call it 8,000 because I'm already fucked. So I owe the bank 8,000. So just debt, like not even, you know, accounting for the next vehicle that I want to get. Now, you know, I mean, realistically speaking, I'm probably not going to spend a fucking dollar on the next vehicle. I'm just going to take out another loan. Perfect world. I don't know, I hit the fucking lottery and I just have a shit ton of money, or I get off my fucking ass and I go make a lot of money. Either way, you know, I end up with a lot of money. Yeah, I'd like to buy a vehicle outright. But I don't think that's a realistic goal for now. So then what I'm going to do is make like a little fucking, like a fucking thermometer, fucking, kind of looks like a dick. So yeah, I fucked up. It totally looks like a dick, man. I guess that's all right. So here are the debts. 192, 6 Hanan, 1,400, 8,000, and then there's my thermometer, and we are starting at $0 because I have $0, and we need to have, what is that, like fucking, what is that, 2,000, like pretty much 10 G's and some change. So I'm just going to do 10 G's at the top. Okay, well, that was easy. So now we know. I'm fucked. Okay, enough joking. The vehicle that I want, I'd like to buy it outright, but again, I don't think that's going to be an option. If I am taking a loan out for a vehicle, yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling overwhelmed, dude. I'm feeling pretty overwhelmed. Some other guy is probably looking at this like, dude, you're a fucking bitch, man. 10 G's, I make that in a month. Alright, dog, fucking, this is a lot for me. And, you know, I'm only making $1,600 a month at my job, you know, and it's not full time, but it takes a lot out of me. So I guess I need to fucking figure out why I'm so tired after work, or figure out why I don't sleep well, because I don't sleep well. I'm always tired after work, you know, and not like tired like, oh, I really want to go to sleep, just like fucking upset and like just like fucking leave me alone type energy. So that's probably my biggest issue, is that it's just like, I don't know, maybe I'm fucking depressed. Whatever. I'm fucking 10 G's in the shithole. I'm 10 G's in the fucking... I'm gonna put some red on there, dude. This looks sad, man. Got all these colored markers. Might as well make use of them. So we're at $0 and we gotta make 10 G's. Alright, guy. Whoa. Well, there's your plan. It's like, Oh, fucking shit. It sounds simple on paper, dude. And then it's like you go out in the real world and nobody's fucking handing shit. It's not the Big Rock Candy Mountains. You know, the fucking handouts don't grow on trees. Fuck, man. So, yeah, I guess this is going to become a fucking DoorDash account. And I'm just going to be fucking DoorDashing bullshit. I fucking hate DoorDash, dude. I hate fucking doing DoorDash, man. But it's like, all right, dude. Yeah, sure, you hate that. What other option do you have? Like, realistically speaking, what the fuck today could you do to make money? I don't have anything today that I could do to make money. So that's fucking it. That's all I've got. And I'm over here fucking bitching and complaining because it's like, fuck, that's all I've got. I have, like, no skills, pretty much. I'm pretty much fucking useless, dude. Like, I can take care of myself, but it's like, you know, and I guess I shouldn't even say that, because no, I do have a lot of skills, but it's like, I don't own my own business. You know, yeah, I might know how to fucking, you know, do a kitchen cabinet job, but I don't own my own business. You know, and even if I did own my own business, I don't even have the fucking money to get shit. Like, I'm so, like, no, dude. Like, it's alright, man, but it's just like, you know, sometimes you just get overwhelmed with life, and it's like, yeah, if you could go back in time and tell your stupid ass younger self, like, don't do that shit, he'd probably not do that shit if he had known it was gonna be like this. But then, hey, all right, well, would you, you know, fuck, man, maybe I just wasted a lot of time. Maybe that's it, and I'm just trying to fucking, like, I'm at 21 minutes. Nobody's gonna fucking watch this for 21 minutes, so I might as well keep talking. Yeah, I guess that's it. Fucking welcome to Massachusetts Eddie's DoorDash account. I didn't want to talk about it. I'm gonna say my whore sister, you know. Oh, hey, Massachusetts Eddie Young said, I feel pretty qualified. I've been... The male side of our family has been committed to honorable goals, good morals, good intentions, and making sure that things are getting done that need to be getting done. And the female side has been having sex. So I feel very qualified to speak about my whore sister, because she went straight from a relationship working with this one guy at his house to having sex with the guy who was also with a kid, not even a guy, a kid who was working for that guy, probably in that house while they were both there. I wouldn't put it past them. And has a baby. So, okay, she pops out this baby. My grandparents, they go out, they buy her a car. They're like, hey, you need a car. They buy her a car. Now, I don't know what happened to this last car. It was a 2006, somewhere around there, Subaru Forester, like a Subaru Outback, something like that. It was a Subaru, it was a black one. It was here for a little bit. My grandparents told me they spent $6,000 on this car, and this was a couple years ago, and that they were giving it to my sister. And I'm like, hey, all right, you know, she's a mother. She just had a baby. The baby's father is a young kid. He's not like child, but he's like 19 or something, 20. And he lives at home with his parents. So I'm like, all right, you know, yeah, get the girl a car. Now, just today, they are buying her a brand new one. So now she's upgrading from the 06 to the 2016. And now, I don't even talk to her. She was fucking, she was going ballistic, and I was like, hey, you're kind of hurting my feelings with some of the things that you're saying, and I don't really want to be around you if you're going to say that. So she was like, oh, you're a fucking asshole. And I was just like, I'm an asshole because I'm setting boundaries that I'd like you to respect, and you're the one who can't respect these boundaries. So she's like, oh, you're a fucking asshole. Blah, 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 blah. That was also the same week that we found out she was pregnant. So I guess, like, all in all, it kind of makes sense. Oh, you're having a baby. You're going to be a fucking bitch. But, I don't know. My mother was a bitch. My sister is a bitch. My grandma, she's a sweet woman. She can be a bitch. And by bitch, I mean just irrationally upset at things that are out of my control. But she puts it on you like, oh, you could be controlling this. Undermining comments. All my life, my mother was like, oh, you're not going to amount to anything. You can't do things. If I did anything good, she'd be like, oh, you didn't do that. So real bitch, just real bitch. I don't even know how to sugarcoat that. Just a bitch. And my sister's the same way. Both of them ran away from home to go do drugs. And my mother was put into a mental hospital because she just couldn't stop doing fucking acid and fucking roadies. So, sister, she's like 15, 16 years older than me, so she had seen all that when I was just a boy. So obviously she's just gonna grow up to be like her mother. I mean, you can't, like, the apple don't fall far from the tree, and if you're gonna expect the apples falling far from the tree, brother, you're smoking. So anyway, complete bitch. And my grandparents are like, oh, let's just get her a new vehicle, and it's like, I get that, dude. I get it. She's a mother, but now the baby's like 2 years old. So we're coming on 3 years from the last time that you guys bought her a car. I don't know what happened to the last one, because it was a great vehicle, and I would have fucking taken it if they weren't gonna give it to her. And then now I'm getting back to pointing fingers. So I guess I gotta be okay with not having the support, if you will, of my grandparents, because we work on their property. My grandpa started the business, my dad took over, and we work on the property, but we don't live there. Okay, so we don't live there. That's not our home. That's just where we work. So I can't be getting upset by the place that I work if I'm not gonna just fucking move. Because here's the deal, dog, fuck this shit. I'm out. I'm spent. I'm gone, dude. Fucking, I hate Massachusetts. I mean, not that I hate it. I just, like, dude, the winters and wintertime and fall. If you like that shit, bro, I'll swap places with you today. Fuck all this fucking bullshit. I will swap places. If you can swap places with me and you're living in like fucking Alabama or California or Florida or fucking Texas or Arizona or any fucking warm place, dude, today I will swap places with you. No fucking bullshit. Today I would do that. But that's not being realistic. So guess what, Massachusetts? You're fucking stuck in Massachusetts, and there's no way you're getting out of here without fucking paying back all this debt. So I've got all this debt. Got to work on paying it back. Don't know how I'm gonna pay it back other than doing DoorDash and all that bullshit. So let's get real. I spend about life update. Again, stupid shit that I was doing. I was paying $580 each month from my insurance. $500.80. That's pretty much $600 a month just for fucking insurance. Gone, blown. Thank you, God. I got new insurance. AAA if you care. I went from Geico to AAA if you care. How much are they charging me? $140, baby. $140. All right. So that's a lot of money down from my monthly expenses. All right, and I already paid for the first 2 months, so I don't have to pay anything until fucking what is it? June. June. Okay, Massachusetts Eddie, what do you got to do then? All right. So I've already paid for rent. I've already paid my car payment. Upcoming, I got my gym payment. I got phone payment that I'm not even gonna pay because it's just going to my dad. So I gotta figure that out. And that's it. So gym payment, phone payment. That's 36 plus 50. So I got about $86 that I'm gonna have to pay off. Dude, that's $86 that you gotta pay off. Boom. Okay, we just figured something out. All right. So I owe $86. And I'll be getting paid as I get a salary $800 on the 20th. So right now it's the 13th, 3/13. Isn't that cool? 3/13. So I'll be getting paid $800 on the 20th. Okay, boom. You got $800. All you got to spend is less than $100. So now you've got $700 to pay back debts. Now, of course, I can't just spend all that money because then the month after, I'm not going to be able to pay my rent. And I live at home, but it's like we're pretty like you got if it's a new month, you pay your rent. And I pay $300. So it's going to be another 2 weeks. So I'll get paid on the 20th. 2 weeks after that, I'll get paid another $800. But on the same week that I'm getting paid is going to be the new month. So I have to have $300 ready to go. It costs me about like $50 a week to live. So accounting for my lifestyle, I'm probably going to spend more than 50. Actually, let's say I spend $200 a week. On what? On bullshit that I don't need. Okay, so fuck. I'm figuring this out as I'm talking. Okay, I have not been accountable. Okay, so I'm just trying to fucking get it together. So I mean, we're at 32 minutes. Nobody has been watching this for 30 fucking 2 minutes. So I'm happy. I'm just gonna keep it going. Oh my god, dude. So yeah, I'm probably gonna title this filler content. Just cause like who the fuck is if you've made it to 3240, if you've made it to 3245, which is where we're at right now, okay? I appreciate you. And I just want to say that I'm not a fuck up. I'm not a fuck up. I am trying. I guess I'm just stupid or something. And I repeat mistakes. I run from responsibility. I fucking run from accountability. I'm a fucking pushover. I'm avoidant. I do things to make life worse, and then I hope it gets better. You know, I keep cycling. I keep fucking hoping that somebody's gonna come and save me like a fucking bitch. So, that's who I am.